the gallery. My name is Bruynzeel, and I'm the designer of Hallelujah Jewish Soul Art and the owner of Zebra Toes. And today I'm going to review a brand new set of coloring pencils by Sakura Bruynzeel from the Netherlands. This set was shipped to me from the US in my aunt's suitcase. So thank you so much, Doda Ruti, for visiting us in Israel and for bringing me this amazing set of coloring pencils. And thank you so much for helping me growing my business. So I'm going to start the review video, but before I want to let you know that I bought this set on Amazon.com, and the price of this set was $73.11. And oh yeah, I have a giveaway. We're going to open this set, do the whole review, and color this amazing sacred geometry coloring page, which I just finished designing right now. It's an A3 coloring page of all kinds of sacred geometry elements. So if you want this coloring page, you're welcome to hit the subscribe button and let me know you want it. I'm going to ship it to you. Stay with me. I'm going to start the review right now. Hi, welcome back. I'm sitting here with the new set, and I'm very, very excited. Okay, I'm going to open the nylons right now. Ooh, that feels good. Put the brochure here. I'm going to read some of it later. Ooh, yes, I did it. A whole new set of a Bruynzeel, Sakura, Aquarel coloring pencils, 48 new coloring pencil. I'm so excited. As you see, there are 4 drawers here. Let's take this off. And in each drawer, there are 12 new coloring pencils. Look at this amazing selection. Wow, I'm in love. Look at this. Ooh, I love it. Let's take this one out. And also this one. So a few words about these coloring pencils. This is, ooh, it feels so good. I love the energy. This is the 3rd time I'm buying this brand, and I guess I really like it. And I want to talk a little bit about why I like it so much. I guess I like it so much because these are really high quality watercolor pencils. As you know, I design coloring pages and coloring books, so each time I design a new design, I print it out and then I start to color it. And I have many brands of coloring pencils, and I've bought, this is the 3rd time, as I said, that I'm buying this brand, but I've never had the 48 set. This is the 24 set. As you see, it has only 2 drawers, with 12 coloring pencils in each one. And I bought twice this set, and I felt like I have to upgrade. And I want to share this magical moment with you. So let's take one of the coloring pencils and just have a closer look at it. I like the smooth feel of the wood. I like it. I like to hold them in my hands while I color. I like this feel. It feels good. It feels really nice in my fingers. I like the colors. As you see, amazing colors. Like, let's take the other drawers out so you can have a closer look at all the selection. So, amazing color selection. Look at the purple and the blues, browns, yellow, greens, turquoise. I like this color so much. I've been waiting for it a long time. And the reds. And what else I like so much in this set is the fact that Bruynzeel Sakura provide a brush, paintbrush in every set they sell. And I love this brush. I like to go over the design with the water, and it's really it really has good mixing color while adding the water. I love the color range, of course, and I like the soft and the rich color strokes. We're going to start coloring in a second. And before we start coloring, I have another gift I want to share with you. And this gift is 5 coloring pencils from my 24 set, which I've never used. And you're welcome to click the subscribe button, write me a comment that you really want these, and I'm going to ship them to you. These can be yours, so please let me know you want them. I've never used them. I want you to have them. I want to make you happy. Let me share this amazing coloring pencils with you. So hit the subscribe button, write me a comment, let me give them to you for free. So I want to share with you what is the first thing I do when I get a new set. And the first thing I do is I do a color chart. And what I do is I take a small piece of paper and I start to color all the colors in the set, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. So we have 48 coloring pencils in 4 drawers, which means I'm going to make four rows of 12, and I'm going to start with this one. So what I'm going to do is basically draw a small square and then fill it out. And I want to share with you why I do a color chart and why this is the first thing I do when I get a new set. So A color chart helps me match colors. So if I'm working on a design and I want to match colors, I don't need to test each time the color from the beginning. I have a color chart. I go to my color chart. I put it next to the color I used, and this way I can quickly match a color to the color I've used. The other reason I make a color chart is that it helps me find a color. So the right color I want. So this is what I do. I draw small squares and then I fill them with the color. And I think I'm going to do only one row just to show you how I do it. I love these rich color strokes. As you see, it also has a good color transfer. Okay, so this is how I do the color chart. Each drawer gets a row and I lay out all the colors in this drawer as they appear in the set. Okay, so this is the beginning of the color chart, and I love this color range. I'm missing here 2 more colors, so I guess I'll have to do a new one, but who cares? I love to do color charts, and I recommend you do a color chart when you get your new set. As I said, it helps you find the right color and also helps you match colors. And I want to talk a little bit about the features and the benefits of coloring. I'll start another row. And while I'm doing the next row, I want to tell you that I love to color, and I've been coloring since I was a small girl. I think that I'm ready to move to the coloring page. I can't wait. I just finished the design. I'll put this on the side, and I'm going to get the coloring page and we'll start to color the coloring page, and I'll tell you more about my love story with the coloring and when did it start and how. So I've waited for this moment a long time. I'm going to start color my new coloring page designed of sacred geometry, and you're welcome to join me while I'm coloring. I'm going to tell you the story of how I started coloring and when. And also I'm going to want to give you a tip about coloring with the Aquarel coloring pencils. And this tip is to get a really good high quality paper. I'm using this sketch pad paper. I love it. It's 180 grams of paper. It's a A3. As you can see, it's A3, and it has 70 sheets. And I love this paper. I love to color with it. So let's start. I'm going to take the turquoise, of course, and start coloring the flower of life. So my love story with coloring started a long time ago when I was a small girl. On Saturdays, I used to come to my grandparents' home, and my grandmother would take out crayons and a bunch of coloring books. And I used to color for hours. And I know now I'm coloring sacred geometry, but when I was a girl, it was in the 80s. I had coloring books of Mickey Mouse and dinosaurs and Indians, and I remember that I used to love to color, and the feeling that I got while coloring is the same feeling that I have right now while I'll color. And I want to go over the benefits of coloring because I want you to feel the same. I want you to relax and go within and be fully present at the moment. This way I can quiet my emotions and increase inner peace. I can calm down, relax, and meditate. Now I can tap into the power of subconsciousness. I have the ability to adapt, change, to learn, and to grow. I gain clarity and focus. And this is my time to visualize. I develop a clear vision of what I want to achieve, and I practice a positive self-talk. I can boost my self-esteem and improve my awareness. While coloring sacred geometry, I can increase spiritual growth, embrace acceptance, compassion, forgiveness, and I can elevate my faith and healing. I would like to invite you to balance your body, mind, and soul with coloring. I invite you to love yourself. And I'm going to show you the color color when I use a brush. So I take some water with the paintbrush and I go over the coloring. Some more water. And I want to show you how the color dissolves in water. I love these coloring pencils. Can you see it? It dissolves really well in the water. And I have something I want to show you. And before I am going to show you, I just want you to know that, as I said before, this coloring page, this huge A3 coloring page of sacred geometry symbols is a giveaway from me. So if you want to have it, please hit the subscribe button, write me a comment, and I'm going to give it to you for free as a gift from my soul. So I want to show you some more designs of that I colored with the coloring pencils. And while I show you these designs, I'm going to talk about the evolution of my business. So I started doing and designing coloring pages with Jewish symbols and elements. So this is the menorah, one of my first designs. I still love it so much. And of course the Star of David. And here I have the Shema Israel, which is a very common prayer in Judaism. And here I have the mandala with the blessing for Shabbat. ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו מלך העולם, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו להדליק נר של שבת. Amen. And here I have a coloring page for a Jewish holiday, which is Rosh Hashanah, and it says לשנה הבאה בירושלים הבנויה, next year in built Jerusalem. And these are all designs I colored with Aquarel coloring pencils. This is a design for Passover I did, the Pesach plate. And here is the Chai, the Am Yisrael Chai. And as you see, these are very, very Jewish. I love to design Jewish coloring pages. This is my love. And this design is, you might recognize the shape of it. So this design is the Tree of Life, which is the 10 Sfirot in the Kabbalah. And here you have the names of all 10 Sfirot, which is Keter, Chochmah, Binah, Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet, Netzach, Hod, Yesod, Malchut. And from this coloring page, I started to get closer to the world of sacred geometry. But before I did it, or actually while I was doing it, I published a coloring book in Israel, which is called Jewish Soul. And this coloring book is a coloring book for inner peace, love, joy, and faith. And as you see, it has many, many designs that have Jewish symbols and prayers and blessings. And this coloring book is sold nationwide in Israel and also on my website, which is zebratoys.etsy.com. If you want to order it, please let me know. The 10 Commandments and many, many more beautiful designs. As I said before, the Tree of Life design led me into the world of sacred geometry, and I started designing sacred geometry from this element, and I started to get closer to the world of sacred geometry and to get to know all the symbols, name, the seed of life, the fruit of life, the tree of life, and many, many more symbols. Here I have a coloring page that has many symbols that you probably know. The star tetrahedron and the hexahedron and the cube and the Metatron's cube. And I also colored this design with the Aquarel coloring pencil. Another amazing design I did with the sacred geometry elements. Ooh, I love this one. I love the energy. Can you feel it? Ooh, so good. So good. So I hope you like to get a closer look of designs I designed lately from the sacred geometry world. And I would like to thank you for joining me for this Bruynzeel Aquarel coloring pencils set of 48 watercolor pencils, and I wanna bless you with love and compassion and the power of inner peace and acceptance. I want you to glow and relax and cherish meaning and invite purpose into your life. So, blessings from the Galilee. I'm Orit Gut Macher Levi, the designer of Hallelujah Jewish Soul Art and the owner of Zebra Toes. Bye. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.